Hey, aloha, aloha, good morning from our ranch. Mahalo nui again to the spirits and the gods and the kings and queens and of these Hawaiian islands, and the native Hawaiians for blessing us and for sharing this beautiful island of theirs with our family. We all always very appreciative, very grateful for that. And so this morning, a lot of gardening, a lot of farming. As I said, it's a lot of fun doing all these works. There's tons of works. I don't think it's hard work when you really enjoy it. Yeah, and the thing I love about Eden Rock is much cooler than down. I know you islanders. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. How hot it is out here in Hawaii and in the States. But this morning I continue on bringing good soil from our fertilizer pond using my wheelbarrow. And this morning I had to take out banana. So I'm gonna replant those bananas and the red tea leaves. The red tea leaves. I took them out, so let me turn the camera around. I'll show you where I took them. So here it is. See, they're in the way of my breadfruit tree, so I had to pull them out. I pulled out the tea leaf from there, and I pulled out the bananas. So I'm probably gonna pull every banana that I have here. One is fruiting, which is kind of sad, but I want to make room for my breadfruit tree, okay? Because I love breadfruit tree. And in addition to that, I also harvested a lot of taros, the Palawan taros this morning. So this is my auntie's portion. My auntie replanted this. I'm still confused if this is original or she planted, or I don't know. But anyways, I pulled the rest out. Every taros that I find here, I pulled it out because I'm gonna redo this. Okay, I found another taro here. It's very deep. See this? Yeah. You gotta help me dig. I need to pull this out. Okay. There. See? It's already over, It's way overdue. We should have pulled them long time ago, but we didn't. Here's another one. See, we didn't, and it's so that's what happened when you left them out here too long. Okay, and while you're doing that, you can do weeding at the same time. And that's the fun thing about this. There's a lot of work, but it's always fun. Very fun. Okay, fun. Okay, so stop looking at my kava plants. The kavas, they will grow bigger now that I took out the taros, and we're gonna make this soil here softer, bring in a lot of soil from the pond, the fertilizer pond, like I did over there with my breadfruit tree when I took out the tea leaves. And so let's go and check out the rest of the harvest that I did. We'll cook for our pigs and also clear them out to freeze them. And as you can see, there they are. So harvested a lot of my taros. See? Yeah. So see? Yep. Yeah. Just want to show you guys Yeah, what do you call this thing again? Turn my soil for the very first row that I'm working on, and I noticed there's not many earthworms in here, and that means that there's no more nutrients in here. So I gotta revitalize this soil. So that's why I want to show you guys. I had to aerate it. Okay, this row I aerated. So take out all the soil, and then I'm gonna go to my pond. I'm gonna go to my fertilizer pond and then fill this up. So let me take you to my pond, okay? All right, I'm gonna pause the video and we'll go to my pond. So before going to the pond, it will be a good idea to go get black cinder and put it in the bottom inside that valley of that taro row. Okay, so I'm gonna pause again, but I'm gonna grab some of this. Okay, so wheelbarrow is full, so I'm gonna take you to the taro patch. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I am spreading the see that? The black cinder. I'm gonna spread it. Black cinder is good for drainage, and it's also good for giving room in the soil so it doesn't compact so much. All right, so let me finish that up and I'll take you guys to the pond. So I'm going to grab some really good fertilizer stuff. See, my pond is right here. It's coming down from my pigs, and I left some black cinder in here, so I mix them with this. So I'm gonna grab some of this, okay, use it for my taros. They're gonna be so happy with this. Okay, just a second. Alrighty, so after I fill this with aerated and then bring the soil from the fertilizer pond, and then I had to eventually, finally planted the taro themselves. So as you can see, taros here. I originally thought that you have to make space between these taros, but what I saw on videos and pictures here in Hawaii, and people plant them so close to each other with no problem whatsoever. And when I asked one of my suppliers, and yeah, he told me to go ahead and plant them close. It doesn't really matter because it's only the corm that's gonna grow. So that's why now I'm gonna see a lot of worms. And one thing that I didn't have when I originally planted this, I didn't have enough mulch, but now I have a lot of mulch. So I'm going to put mulch, so that way the what do you call that? That way the grass won't come out, because I hate grass. Look at all this grass. I don't want them to invade my taro patch. Okay, so this is my aunties and my sisters. They did this, but this one is mine, this row. Okay, I did that today. Tomorrow I will be doing that portion over there, and hopefully we'll do this portion as well, because we have a lot of taros to pick. I mean, look at all these taros, man. They're just waste. Yep. So, time to go grab the, what do you call it? Time to go grab the mulch and fill up this whole space with mulch, so that way the grass won't bother. Now that I have mulch, it's so much easier to control the grass. Okay, and we'll see how long before these guys are ready to be harvested. Maybe 6 months, 1 year, I don't know. But you need to aerate it, fill in with soil from the good, my pond, fertilizer pond. Then the taros will love it, worm will love it. Yeah. Okay. So, alrighty. So, yeah, I'm gonna put mulch on it, and then I'll come back to you guys, and I can show you the final when I put mulch on there. Okay. So stay tuned. Alrighty. So harvested a lot of taro. Yep, we harvested a lot of taros. This one still needs to be cleaned. The clean ones soak. Yep. And I am almost done with, so I put mulch on top of it, so that's to keep the grass away. Yeah, I'm probably gonna put some on my antis so the grass don't come out. Yeah, so tomorrow I will be making another row over here, or I will be working on that section over there. But the hard part was bringing all the good soil from my soil pond. Okay, so as you can see in my earlier in this video, I talked about how dry the soil was, and there's not many earthworms. So that tells me the soil is dry, so it's not like there's not much nutrients in there. So it's very important for me to bring things that will attract more earthworms, so they can make more soil. And what's better than coming to my fertilizer pond? And that's where my comes very handy. Yeah, so I grab from here. Yep, I grab from there. And I also went and dug out the soil from down here. So I want to take you here and show it to you where I'm getting my good soil from. Nutrient filled soil. Here. See? So, yep. I brought 2 or 3 wheelbarrows of soil. Yeah, so I dug around here, getting all the good soil out of here, and then go use it for my taro patch. Well, as you can see, this weed and everything here is alive just because of all the water that's full with nutrients that coming from the pig pen. So I think pigs are a very important part of farming. I cannot stress that enough for you to understand how important what do you call it, how important my pigs are. Okay, they're not only feeding me with food, obviously. I still have my freezer is still full of the porks from the pig that we slaughter. Yeah, because we kept half of it and we share half of the pig to our limited family. And yep, and so yeah, having a land is a lot of hard work, okay? Because you're gonna do, well, I hate hard work again. It's a lot of work, but it's fun. When you enjoy it, it's not hard work anymore. Like me, I really enjoy, farming, and I am doing it. Okay, I really want to show you a very big surprise today. Yeah, I didn't know that I got a big plant, surprisingly, from our nephew slash cousin. Yeah, so he gave us a plant, and then he challenged me. He said, hey, if you can grow this, then you're up on a pin. So I'm gonna prove it to him that I am indeed up on a pin, because I'm growing kaffa. And look, let me turn the camera and I'll show you. This thing is growing like, yeah, like crazy. All right, I hope he can see it on my video. I'm sure he can. Let me focus. See that? Hey, Myron. You know what that is, huh? That is a surprise. A lot of them coming up. There's one right here. I just found this one right now. Look, Myron, look, it's coming up. And then there, of course, there's that one further away. Yeah. So I am up on a pin. I grow all these things. There's one over there, and there's one coming up here. And of course, all these kava. Yeah, they're just coming out everywhere. Yep, the Ponapian dude growing kava. Hey Myron, I forgot the name of those plants. I have one here. Yeah, this is the closest one. Okay, it's starting to come up, but the other ones are pretty big. This one just starting to come up, but the other two, it's fascinating. I didn't know there's one that's growing right next to it. Oh my goodness, look at this. And then it's right there. See? Yeah. And there's one here. I need to go back there maybe tomorrow and see where the roots at and maybe fill it up with soil. Even this one, we're gonna bring a lot of soil so the roots can grow. Yep. Need to weed this, because this one is gonna grow up on this tree. Yep, that's the plan for this one. All right, guys. So enough surprises. Those Myron or anyone that knows the name of those vines, I think sap, ship. Yeah, it's really fun. Today's the best day for farming because the sun is nowhere to be seen. It's cloudy, overcast, so it's so beautiful. And I'm happy I picked today to do the taro patch. Yeah, I hope tomorrow turns out the exact same, so I can continue on my taro patching. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I have a lot of kafas to plant. Yeah, empty. I'll go get. Finally, it's around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and the rain finally came. And yeah, but it's still not too bad for farming. Yeah, wifey needs some propane, so I'm gonna go get us propane. But this is good enough video for today. Again, I appreciate you guys so much for your support. Yeah, please share the videos, like them. Thank you for commenting. I really enjoy reading all the comments and reply to them. Yeah, it really is fun. I enjoy what I'm doing here on the property, raising pigs and farming, cooking, doing all these things. It keeps me busy, keeps my energy going. Yeah, it just I don't know. It's just like sitting on Ifluk, it really is like back home. Everything here in Hawaii is like back home. We're all Pacifica, so yeah, and we're all islanders. So everybody that lives here in Hawaii is an islander, and we should all having fun and enjoy the environment, and take advantage of the good things that are around us, right? Yeah, because if we don't enjoy farming, then your land is useless. Yeah, so that's another thing. If you have a land, if you're an islander, come on, man, put some food down in the soil, huh? Yeah, put food down, so you don't have to go to the marketplace to buy your food. In fact, I think we've been eating off the land. I don't remember the last time I ate rice. Well, maybe last week. I think I ate rice last week. I was like, oh, I'll eat rice, so I ate rice. But mostly eating breadfruit, eating taros, eating tapioca or cassava, eating banana, cooked banana, boiled banana. Yeah, we still have one more banana that we can harvest, but we have a lot of taros. I pull up a lot of taros, so we're gonna eat a lot of taros. Yeah. Alrighty, guys, awesome. Thank you so much. Like always, our mayor Alameda says double shaka.